I use it for dinners.
Okay, so Chef Bud is real. I mean, this smells so good, and he's cooking up something that you can cook at home in a pretty quick time, and also something that's really great for people who are acknowledging Lent.
Yeah, Lent and Mardi Gras. This is actually kind of a double. It's one of my favorite recipes to do all year because it's one of those things that get better as it sets. And what we did is we just took some celery, some onion, some green pepper, sauteed that with a little bit of garlic and butter, and then you're going to add a little bit of flour.
Does it
and
make
some
your
water.
own? Okay, so you add the water to make a juice.
The flour and the water.
It's real juicy.
Yeah. Well, I added some chicken stock, and
okay.
That's something I was going to say. On the recipe, it really doesn't call for chicken stock, but if you put a couple cups of it in, you'll be a lot better off because it'll cook down.
Okay.
And then just the flour and the water, and then add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'll get it out eventually.
Okay.
A little bit of Worcestershire sauce, some hot sauce. I use Tabasco. And then McCormick does a Cajun seasoning that's really, really nice.
Is that like Tony Chachere's?
Well, yeah, it's better. But anyway,
it's better?
Anyways,
okay.
They do a real nice job with their Cajun seasoning. They just let it all cook down. And this is one of those things you can eat over white rice that's really nice. But I always put a little bit more shrimp in there. You could put some, you could put crawfish, you could put lobster in there. If you're really struggling with how to do it, a good thing to do is just use a cooked shrimp because really you're just trying to get the flavor out off there. And then what I did was I took some tilapia. You could use cod and a little bit of wild rice. You could use white rice. This is really good on white rice. And I just pan-seared that tilapia in some Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
And then you just go over the top of it with this. You don't have to put this on fish.
This is super.
This is very good on.
Super healthy too.
It's really good. It's really
good for you.
And it's one of those things that once it sets, a day or two, really good. I mean, you
for
pull
leftovers?
it out. Oh, it's fantastic. I'll make a pot of this up, and then you can eat off of it for a whole week.
So he has rice and then tilapia and then the etouffee, and he's
Right.
garnished it with a lemon and some parsley. It looks really pretty.
Yeah.
Something that's really easy to make. But you have more news besides just cooking for us today. You have more news coming up.
On Thursday of this week at the Rex Baxter Building, 5 to 9, will be the restaurant roundup. And
lots of good food.
Yes, and Benny Keith, our company, we're very proud to do the chefs competition again. I got 3 chefs from here in town. Chad Lardy from Embers, Rhonda Oberhaus from Caprock, and Rocky Dunham from Bivens Culinary Center. So come out and see us. Go to any of the Joe Tacos or anything like that. You can buy the tickets there.
Okay.
$30. You get in there for the day.
And how does that actually work? You people go there and they get to put their word in about what's the best.
Over 50 restaurants. You can try all their food. There's some wineries.
Fantastic.
So,
And again, Friday night?
Yep. Thursday night.
Thursday night. You're right. Thursday
Yeah.
night. Okay.
Yeah.
So head on over to that. And now we are going to go to break, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes with more news and weather.